not only SAP basis but cloud and upgrade practices also I need. So the recent most backup is most valuable. Yes. You can increase the frequency at which the log backup is happening, right? That way you can reduce the loss of your data. Also, I have seen people keeping the backup in the production system itself. The drive is directly attached to the production system itself. If in case the production system crashes, your backup is also gone. So definitely we cannot take the backup over the network outside the systems. The performance of the source system, which is the production system, also degrades a little bit at the time when the backup is happening because it causes an extra load onto the system. But once the backup completes, we can have some sort of a script to move it out of the system in some another system. So that way, even if some sort of a ransomware attack happens, your backup is safe. Your backup will not be hampered. You can move it out, you can copy it into a remote system, your backup will be safe. The other one is since if you go to Azure, everything you take will come with definitely some cost, may it be network, may it be storage, may it be anything, whether you use it or not, whether you have that much of a requirement or not. So you can do the assessment of the target systems at least once in 2 months, right? If the resources are more, you can scale it down, see to it that your resources are getting at least, even may it be CPU, may it be RAM, at least 60-70% is in use anytime. If it is less than that, better you tone down the infrastructure resources to the next possible value. In cloud, we have certain limitations. We cannot do the sizing as per our wish. There are certain t-shirt sizings available, so we have to follow that. So whatever the nearest option available, go for it. Don't keep it unnecessary. Anytime if we feel that the storage allocated is more, we can increase it. So it's not a big process. As I mentioned, it is just a matter of a restart. So cost analysis, it could be done only via assessment. At least one assessment in 2 months, I would suggest. Last is compliance. Like many a times, beside platform, compliance also plays a role. I had one, not mine, but one of my friends, customer. They did everything, but ultimately before they were going live, they got the system tested through the auditor, and the auditor said one of the things are missing. I'll not approve unless you do that. So they were in a condition, it was a firewall, so ultimately that was not a part of the bill of material. So once they added the firewall, it has ultimately increased the cost, which was not their expectations. So somewhere, if a key decision maker or a finalized person is an auditor, then better to get their consent also while finalizing the bill of material. So thank you so much. If there is any questions, you can ask. Please, Padre.
The archival process that we want to do, does it have any impact on
See, as such, archival depends on what mechanism you are using, and if you are archiving old data, and when you will access it, definitely it will be a little bit slow to that of the current system wherever you are using it. And the retrieval of the old data is very less, right? So generally there will be no impact to the day-to-day users. Only those users who are retrieving the old data, definitely they may feel some lag. Yeah, because the archival storage are not the general storage what we allocate to the production instance, right? So those storage are cost effective, they are less in cost, but the performance is also a little bit low, but they tend to have more availability. They will not get corrupt, or they will not have those sort of hardware issues. But definitely you can go for an archive if you have a big size of a database. Yes, please. Any more questions? Yes, please.
What sort of a gain in productivity or no reduction in network we can anticipate in moving from on-premise to Azure, right? As far as the system resources are concerned, network support and all, right? So, what kind of reduction in overall effort, right? Because that's one question that comes up as to, how much do I need my full FTE for these as well?
Sorry sir, I have not understood the question. Please elaborate.
From a system personnel standpoint, right? So can we expect, what is the improvement, in terms of their utilization, right? Or how much of their hours are required to move to Azure, right? So what is the improvement percentage-wise?
Okay, so it depends how much optimization or how much you are looking to optimize the infrastructure or the performance. It depends on your priority. As I said, if
Regular
there is a-
housekeeping tasks,
Sorry?
or regular housekeeping or regular activities.
See, it will be same to some extent. Let's suppose if you have an on-premise, then definitely some things will get offloaded because those things will be taken care by your service provider. So those things definitely will get offloaded. But in terms of performance, it depends how really you are looking to it. For example, see, there are multiple factors to performance also. So let's suppose your production system is running on premium SSD and you directly reduce it, keep everything same, just restart the system, reduce it to a standard SSD or a normal hard disk. Your performance will go down by 50 or 70%. Everything is same, your endpoint is same, your network is same, everything is same, just the quality of your hard disk goes down, your performance will decrease. So if you want to have a better performance, for that you need to do that sort of a changing in your system. You have to do that R&D to analyze what best suits you. See, the more I put, if you have a very small, not development system, if I give premium SSD, you don't need that much of premium onto the development systems. Definitely, if you will give it, extra cost will be increasing on it. But you can do that tuning into your systems. You can scale down, see whether there is a performance lag. If it is manageable, okay, keep it. If no, increase it to a next level. Don't go directly to a very big layer. Yes, please. Anyone else? Fine. Thank you so much.